Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. I am a Star Creator, Starco Gaming, and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video. Guys, if you want to participate into our crystal giveaway on the channel, there is two ways to do so. Way number one, you can join us on our live stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday night, 7 p.m. Pacific time, and follow the instruction on the stream. Or you can join us on our Discord server. Link is in the description down below, and just go into the giveaway channel under the Marvel Future Fight category and follow the instruction there, guys. It's that simple. Posting, you know, random IGN and random email in the comment section is not gonna get you anywhere on this channel, guys. So guys, well, the title of the video says it all. Wandavision update is coming tonight, guys. Yep, for people who've been waiting for this update and been bitching about this update forever, you are finally getting this update, guys. So in this video we are going to be taking a look at the patch note for this small update, and also I kind of want to share my thought with the community on why this update has been delayed so much. And let's just make it simple, guys. A while ago I did ask a question to the dev, you know, in their big Q&A, and that was like, how long does it take to prepare an update? And they told me 6 months. So with the fact that Wandavision got delayed and delayed, and they didn't know when it was coming, and then Wandavision finally got released, and then they had to rush things up to actually prepare a small update for them, so they could not do it when the Wandavision come out. They had to get everything together, and I think that they actually made it happen a lot faster than usually. So instead of complaining to the dev, guys, you should actually give them props to actually doing something for the community much faster than their usual time frame. So let's jump into those patch notes, guys, and let's take a look at that. Well, a server patch, whatever you want to call it today. Greetings, and this is the CM fragment of Marvel Future Fight, the well-known tragic couple from the Marvel Universe. Wanda and Vision as return to the game, spotting all new looks. Please check out the 2 new uniforms that were inspired by Marvel Studio Wandavision. Download the 5/3 patch data. Actually, the patch data is available to be downloaded on the Google Play. I don't know about the Apple Store, but on the Google Play is definitely ready. And participate in battles with the Wanda and Vision 5/3 patch. Patch scheduled to be completed by 4 a.m. UTC or 9 p.m. PDT. And give them time, guys. Usually you can consider about an hour, between 1 hour and 2 hours after that scheduled time for everything to be fully available in the game. The patch will be applied in waves, so the patch application time may vary. The game can be playing during the patch. We recommend our agents reconnect to the game to apply the patch once it's available. From what I learned over the years, guys, in Marvel Future Fight, I'll say try to wait an hour, or try to wait till 10 p.m. PDT to actually you know, restart your game and apply the patch if you want everything to work properly. If you don't want to suffer a bug like you buy a uniform, you don't actually get it, you have to reach out to you know, the support, and all that can actually get pretty annoying. So my recommendation is be patient, guys. Wait till an hour after the patch was supposed to be released, and then restart your game and everything should be working fine. So we have 2 new uniform for Vision, White Vision, and the Wanda Scarlet, which inspired by the Marvel Studio. Wandavision has been added to the game, and yes, guys, something that's been requested by the community for so long. Wanda is now with this uniform a universal character, so that is going to be outstanding. Maybe that will even give her the potential, the power to replace Captain Marvel as Alliance Battle Extreme character. That will actually be pretty awesome. I know that a lot of people are sick of Captain Marvel to have this position. So the uniform on sales will be 875 crystal. We were running 6 years anniversary, is running at 50% uniform sale. Obviously, you're gonna have the wow. I'm losing my word, guys. Sorry about that. So you're gonna have 15% all attack, 15% all defense. That scale up to 25%. Uniform effect, change of skill, awaken magic. Apply to self, increase mind damage by 30%, decrease all damage received by 25%. Change the skill, you have the awaken magic passive. Apply to self, increase all attack by 20%, all defense by 20%, all speed by 1%. X, the first skill, I believe so. Apply to enemies, deal 30% burn damage every seconds, mind resistance up to 100%, ignore immunity for paralysis, so very solid skill there. Active number 2, rune of defense, apply to enemies, stun for 2 seconds, apply to self, accumulate 10% of true damage dealt to enemy regardless of the defense and dodge. The total accumulated, the true damage cannot pass 10,000. 0.04% increase of all attack for each 1% accumulated damage proportional to max accumulated damage. So accumulation damage, guys, that's gonna buffer a lot. Then you have active skill number 3, X blast. You can move while you're using it, obviously like before. Apply to enemies, remove active buff from the target, 100% chance to remove the area wherein an enemy has placed a special effect. Remove effect, HP recovery, time freezing, shield, barrier, all damage immune, reflect all attack. Wow, you can actually remove reflect all attack with that skill. That's actually quite crazy. Mind resistance up to 100%, defense down up to 50%, 15% recovery on max HP, 5 guards against it, and reflect 100% energy damage received up to 150% of max attack. So that is pretty awesome skill. Skill number 4, Chaos Awaken, deal 50% burn damage every second, silence for 1 second, mind control for 2 seconds, damage received increase by 6%, mind resistance up to 100%. Man, that is a lot of skills with mind resistance up to 100%. That's going to be 3 skills with mind resistance up to 200%. That is actually kind of crazy. And the last skill here, guys, reality distortion, apply to enemies, 50% burn damage, blind 3 seconds, bind 3 seconds, silence is 2 seconds, mind resistance down up to 100%, invincibility for 7 seconds, increase mind damage by 25%. But man, look at this cooldown. The cooldown on this skill has been increased by a lot. The skill cooldown is going to be 27 seconds, so 13.5 seconds with max skill cooldown. This is going to be a skill you don't get to use so often, but that mind damage increase is 10 seconds. That's going to be lasting. The invincibility is 7 seconds, so it is a pretty solid skill. That's actually going to be very interesting to see what it can do. And then the next uniform, guys, we have Vision. Vision is going to be universal character. Again, goes from blast to universal, which is awesome. He is a superhero. By the way, guys, Wandavision is a superhero too, obviously. Well, Wanda. The uniform is going to be on sale for 875 crystal. All attack is 15% boost up to 25% onto your level. The uniform, obviously. Uniform effect, change of effect of skill, prophetic vision, change effects of skill, energy charge, and change effects of, well, enhance effects of skill, energy charge, and enhance effects of skill, and tangible. Apply to self, 30% increase of all attack, debuff decrease debuff duration by 30%, increase all resistance by 30%. Change skill, prophetic vision, the leadership, apply to all allies, 50% increase of all attack, and apply to Scarlet Witch, 50% increase of all attack. I do believe that Scarlet Witch already has a decent leadership though. I'm having a blank here, guys. Let's take a quick look at that real fast here. Marvel Universe, Scarlet Witch. Well, apparently I cannot type Scarlet Witch properly, so let's reset that. Let's go with blast, and let's find her really fast here. So if we actually take a look at her leadership, I want to get that mastery up here. Leadership already give her 35% increase of energy attack, so it's going to be a 5% a boost. It's not something big, but 5% is 5% plus. They get a synergy together, so it's always great. Now, next change skills, the tier 1 passive activation rate when it applied to 700% chance to become immune to physical damage for 10 seconds, and the reflect 50% energy damage receive up to 100% of max attack. So damage reflection for this guy, that's going to be awesome. Tier 2 passive intangible applied to self, increase super armor and all defense by 5%, increase skill damage by 30%, increase bonus damage by 25%, decrease all damage received by 40%. Pretty awesome tier 2 passive here. Then skill changes, skill number 1, structural analysis applied to enemies, stun for 2 seconds, silence for 2 seconds with some damage. Second skill, rapid fire beam applied to enemies, still 20% burn damage every second. Skill number 3 applied to enemy, decrease all speed by 10%, defense down by 55%, immunity to all damage by 1 second. That's not long. Accumulated 10% of true damage dealt to enemy regardless of defense and dodge raid. The accumulated damage cannot pass 10,000. 0.8% increase of all attack for each 1% accumulated damage proportional to max accumulated damage. It's actually a pretty solid ability here. Ability number 4, hologram raid, incapacitation, remove active buff from the target, paralysis, ignore immunity, invincibility for 4 seconds, which is actually pretty outstanding. And the last skill applied to enemies, silence for 2 seconds, applied to self, 10% recovery of max HP. So self healing is going to be awesome. 100% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, increase all attack and defense by 40%. Damn, that is crazy. All speed by 1% and critical rate by 30%, and remove incapacitation. So amazing uniform for both of those characters. On paper, obviously it's gonna need to be tested on, you know, in the Wall Boss Ultimate, Wall Boss Legend, Alliance Battle Action, all those game mode, definitely. But on paper, those two uniform looks outstanding in my personal opinion. And there, next guys, new uniform skill based on skill level 6. The uniform will be available for purchase after applying the 5.3 patch data, and uniform 50% sell event will be applied. The 2 new uniform will be available for purchase in the Marvel Universe and Uniform Room. Vision tier 3 ultimate skill, because yes guys, Vision finally gets its tier 3 skills. You can advance Vision to tier 3 after the patch, but check out Vision powerful energy beam. So solar annihilation applied to enemies, 30% increase all defense, stack up to 65%, applied to self in your target rage by in your target dodge rate by 80% chance to penetrate with super armor, barrier, shield, all damage immune, and invincibility, invincible effect, invincibility for 10 seconds, increase damage by 50% for 1 attack, 25% increase of all attack for 10 seconds. So a massive buff on that tier 3 skill. And you can see the tier 3 skills going on here. Big massive AoE tier 3, so actually looks pretty awesome. Now will it do good damage on single target? That is yet to be seen, guys. Other improvement, some stat has changed for the thing. The decrease all defense effect on potential awakened skill Earthen Collapse now ignore immunity. So that's going to be awesome for Wall Boss Ultimate. Some stat has been changed for Mr. Fantastic the Maker. The skill effect stats have improved from active 4 Mad Bombardment and active 5 Sphere of Insanity, and increase all attack buff has been added to active 3 Rubber Cannon. The increase all attack buff in the active 5 Sphere of Infinity as a change to an increased damage for 1 attack buff, and the duration of the decreased physical damage increase cooldown time and HP recovery has been added to the tier 2 passive. So pretty solid change here. So you can see here 10% decrease of physical damage received can stack up to 35% for 20 seconds, 5% recovery of max HP for 3 seconds, cooldown time of 5 seconds. That's tier 2 passive. Then active skill number 3 applied to self, 35% increase of all attack by 10 for 10%. That's just that, it's 35% increase damage overall, which is actually going to be making this uniform much better. Now this uniform is going to be better than the previous uniform finally, and physical damage up to 100%. We don't actually care about that. And then Active skill number 4, it goes from 25% all attack to 40% all attack and 40% all defense. Also 115% physical damage instead of 55%. And then the active number 5, they are removing the 25% attack all attack increase, which was replaced with a 35% all attack increase on the third skill, and they added increased damage by 50% for one attack for 7 seconds. So and 90% physical damage instead of 77, which is actually pretty damn nice improvement, to be honest, guys. That is definitely gonna make Mr. Fantastic the Maker a lot stronger than he is currently. So that is actually pretty awesome. Also, there is a game error fix, guys. The issue of being able to apply damage by attacking event to the Frost Beast as better in Allen Spell Extreme has been fixed. Apparently they did not fix the issue we have with inviting friends to Danger Room or Giant Boss Raid. Hopefully that's going to be on the list pretty soon. But yes, guys, it looks like it's pretty outstanding mid-month patch, guys. 2 characters that people's been asking for a while. Hopefully they're gonna do a mid-month patch like in a couple months for Winter Soldier and Captain America. That actually be awesome if we can actually get that, because those are 2 fan favorite too. And there's a lot more. I think they should actually make a full update about this one, because there's so much around the Winter Soldier and the Falcon that I think this one deserves a full update. But if they do a mid-month update, then just get Winter Soldier and Falcon up with new uniform and a tier 3 for Falcon. That will be outstanding by itself anyway. So guys, that is pretty much it for what's coming with later today with the Wandavision update. Are you guys excited about it? Are you guys excited about it? I think that Vision, even if you don't get this latest uniform, it's going to be nice for him to have a tier 3 if that tier 3 skill is actually pretty strong. I think that even with the gold uniform, he could actually perform. He already performed very well with the gold uniform, so I do believe that he could actually be very solid at tier 2 as a free-to-play characters. But that is probably something we'll test in a few months. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of the community. Good luck in having fun with the new Wanda and Vision uniform until you get them when the update drop, guys. So guys, thank you for watching. You'll have a good day, and don't forget to join us on the stream tonight, 7 p.m. Pacific time. Thank you, guys.